You are in no contact at the moment. Your person is not talking to you. They're not answering you back. They're ghosting you, and you're feeling very lost in this connection. You've got a lot of questions. Well, this reading is to give you a very, very specific message. This reading is not going to be for everybody. It's not one of those collective readings. I'm going to tell you exactly what is on your person's mind and why they're doing this right now. You are actually at the point that you feel this person does this to you on purpose. You feel it can't just be coincidence. You feel a deep, deep connection to your person, and you wouldn't usually put up with a relationship like this. You're questioning yourself. Why are you in this situation? Why are you putting up with this person? Why do you feel so strongly connected to them when they're treating you so bad? Well, what I can see from my cards and my psychic abilities is that you are soul contracted to this person. A soul contract comes in many shapes and forms. It comes in soulmate energy. It comes in twin flame energy. It comes in karmic cycles. It comes in soul ties. And in our lives, we have lots of relationships like that. Some are good, some are bad. Some we learn from, some we don't, and we have to go through the cycle again. Your person at their core is not a bad person, and actually your person is very successful in what they do. They're very attractive, they're very successful. But underneath all of that, there is a lot of trauma, and I'm going to dig into that with you. Your person has a huge abandonment trauma cycle. So what this means is they relive and they live out the trauma of abandonment from when they were younger. I feel that there is wounds from the mother and the father. It's not just one. But I feel like the father wasn't really there. The mother was, but the mother mentally, it was not good. Now, you might not be aware of all this because this isn't something they open up about. You might be aware, but not necessarily. In fact, on the surface, it may look like everything's fine because they definitely present themselves as someone who wouldn't be insecure, who wouldn't have trauma bonding, who wouldn't have PTSD from childhood, but they do. Now, where you come into all of this is you have something very similar. And karmic ties can be very healing, but very troublesome as well. So you are in a karmic twin flame relationship, and twin flames are very mirroring. That's why they're twins, because they mirror each other. So you're going to have very similar childhoods, very similar experiences. Now, the actual little details, they may be different, but the feelings behind it are the same, and the main one is a feeling of abandonment.